So it's the one facing Tameside Garage. Just a bit further down.
What are you talking about?
Where the caravan park is.
Past there. Right on the junction.
Yeah, it's facing it north, isn't
No,
it?
it's not.
It is.
There's a haulage storage place at the bottom of the caravan park, and it's opposite that.
Does anybody put anything on? Any breaking news anywhere? I think you can see it better through attic. You know, attic and look through attic window, have you?
Can hear it from here.
Watch your glasses don't fall off with wind. I'll take some fire engines out to put that out. So what do they make there?
Good evening, Staley Bridge. Just trying to bring you some video footage of the mill fire in Staley Bridge. It appears to be the mill at the bottom end of Thames Street. The fire has gradually taken hold over the last hour or so. It seems to have taken hold quite quickly. There's been sirens for quite a while. It spread rapidly to the roof. You can see through the trees, I think, that the tower itself is now on fire. There's pieces falling away from the building. Please stay away from the area completely. As I said, it seems to be the bottom end of Thames Street. I can't confirm which building it actually is from here. If anyone actually knows, please comment on the wall. The smoke, as you can see, is rising thick all across Staley Bridge now, and you can see it changing colour. It's going from a light white into a very dark grey. I'm no chemist or scientist, I couldn't tell you what that particularly means, but quite shocking to watch. I think I know which building it is. Like I said, without confirmation I can't say anything, and it's been a part of the Staley Bridge skyline for a very long time, as long as I can remember anyway, and I was born in 1972 and lived here most of my, well, all my life. Quite sad to watch it burning away. I can't as yet see anybody's comments. Pammy, I'm not sure which mill it is. Like I said, I can just see the flames from where I am at the minute. Yeah, I would say at the corner of Sandy Lane and Thames Street. It's been a few different things over the years. I think it was a large glass factory. You'll have to excuse the slight shaking on the camera. It's cold holding this. You can hear it's still snowing. There's wind. But this looks like it's a fire that's going to go on well into the night. As I said, emergency services are on site. Please, I'll repeat again, stay away from the corner of Thames Street and Sandy Lane in Staley Bridge. Pieces of the building have been falling away. I'm not sure how safe it even is for the fire crews to go in right now. But I will carry on watching just to see. Well, I don't know what to see. It doesn't look good. I just hope there's nobody injured and everybody's safe. And can we also make a point of thanking all our emergency services who I've watched zoom into the scene from here. But again, you can see the wind. Everything that the emergency services have to contend with tonight. Major storm weather, major fire, a wind to make sure that it spreads as fast as possible. So right, I'm going to leave it there for now, guys. Like I said, I will give you any updates as I get them. We will confirm which mill it is in the comments at some point. It's just getting worse. I'll stay with it for a second. You can see the tower basically lighting up just underneath the cone. That is what the major light is, just through the trees there. The highest light is basically the tower itself on fire, just below where the cone area is. Flames shooting out from the side, the wind carrying them and carrying the thick smoke now. So anyone towards the ducking field and hide area, I would close your windows right now because we don't know what is in that mill. So again, please, if you know people in that area that may possibly be asleep, do they have a habit with sleeping with the windows open, try and give them a shout just to say close your windows, because there's some thick smoke. It's heading up all over Duckingfield Hyde at the minute. Yes, Pammy, very sad. That building's been in Staley Bridge for a long time. I was just saying that before. I was born in 72, grew up on Glenville Walk, and I remember that building standing for a long time. I can see nothing but demolition right now. It's sad, so many buildings in Staley Bridge end this way. I've sat and watched many fires going back to what they call Chemstar. And that went, I think that was the earliest memory I have of a major fire in this area, was the Chemstar factory going up in smoke. Like fireworks going up into the sky. I'm sure other people will remember that are maybe a bit older than I am, without being insulting to anybody. Yes, Andrea, I think it is Raymill. I can't confirm from where I am. I'm not going any closer to the scene than I am right now. I've kind of got the best view I can get, I think. I will brave the cold a little longer for you and stay with it just for now. As I said, just a quick update. We're currently looking at what appears to be the mill at the corner of Sandy Lane and Thames Street in Staley Bridge. The fire hasn't really been burning that long. I couldn't give you an exact time. But the windy weather seems to have helped it to spread quite quickly. As I said a few minutes ago, the major flame you can see through the tree there is the top of the tower. If you imagine the Ray Mill with the spire on top, the dome-like structure, those flames are just below the dome structure itself. Pieces of the building have been seen to fall away. We know emergency services are there, but how much they can do right now in these conditions is questionable. But you have to feel for the emergency services tonight. Horrendous conditions for anybody to be working in, but to be trying to deal with this at the same time. Kath, I'm kind of in the Booth Close area at the minute, in a relative's place that happens to overlook the site, and I'm hanging out of the window filming it on a phone. The things I do for Stalybridge Town. Yes, Gary, we said that before. Hope there's nobody in there right now. That's the first concern, is for everybody's safety, including the emergency services that are on the scene right now. Where do you start? You can see billows of flame now coming up from the left hand side. I think that's the tower. The top of the tower has just blown off. Now I've no idea where that has just landed, but the big flash you saw just then was the spire of Ray Mill actually being blown off. You can see the flames have died down a little bit now. Yes, Chris, same sentiments. It's going to be very difficult in this weather. As you can see, a gust of wind there literally blew the spire off Ray Mill. I never thought I'd ever see anything like that. You're very welcome, Kath. To be honest, it's only my arms and my neck that are cold. My legs are leaning on a radiator. So I'm only half frozen in the snow right now. I think that's the major part of the fire that I can see from here over. And yes, Kath, although I am only the top half of me is very cold right now, especially my fingers. I'm going to love you all and leave you. Again, final sentiments. Thoughts with the emergency services. I hope everyone's okay. I hope there was nobody in the building at the time. Luckily it's a Sunday night. There's little chance of there being many people in there. And can I repeat the warning? Please stay away from the corner of Tame Street and Sandy Lane in Stalybridge. Please warn anyone downwind of the fire, which appears the smoke is going towards the Duckingfield and Hyde and Ashton areas. Please tell everyone to keep the windows closed tonight. Possibilities of major fumes. Sleep safe, guys. More when we get it. Take care.